Hello and welcome to a game you've probably never heard of, Dungeon Lords. This is a Steam edition, as evidenced by the big text saying Steam edition down the bottom. And basically, the original edition was very glitchy, the collector's edition was less glitchy but still very glitchy, and the Steam edition is only slightly glitchy. So, I've already played this, but I just wanted to do a YouTube playthrough / walkthrough of it. I'm going to run as a rogue. Yeah, so there's a lot of quirks in this game. One of them being the tutorial actually isn't a tutorial. It just is the backstory. So I don't know why they called it tutorial. So I'm going to start a new game now. New hero and rogue. If you're just starting out in the game, easiest is fighter, then mage. Don't know about rogue because I haven't played it. Then adept is the heal class and is terrible, absolutely terrible. Even if you're in multiplayer, the healing is terrible, and they're all like. You unlock spells as you go along, and their final spell is still terrible. Okay, so let's see. We'll be wanting to go for Dex? No, agility. Yeah. So yeah, you've got your stats. Honor increases XP gained. Vitality is health. Agility, attack rate. Dex, ability to strike and crits and parries. Intellect is mana. Strength is damage. Okay, so let's just see which ones give me good agility. Probably be an elf. Oh no. Not him. Okay, so we're going for a Wylven. They have some weird race names. Urgoth, Wylven, Thrall, Zor, rather. Yeah. And elves are both genders, humans are both genders. Now, heraldries, you'll notice I've just picked the Fool of Fortune. That won't have much effect at the beginning, but it'll be very, very good later on. Now, the other ones just increase strike, arcane magic, I'm a rogue. Celestial magic, again, rogue. The acrobat, yeah, but basically the plus luck will mean you get better items. Weapon hand left-handed, I don't know that it affects much, but I might go right-handed. Later on you get dual wielding anyway, so don't think it'll affect much. So I'm just going to put a couple points in that, couple points in that, point there, and a bit more damage, and done. And enter. Okay, now we play as this. Okay,
his army's defeated.
I'm just going to skip this because it's pretty boring. Basically, story is there are wizards, a circle of wizards rather, and one of them went evil and trapped the greatest wizard. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so we have to find the legendary treasures sort of thing and save the world sort of thing. So you start off in the wilderness. Whoops, there we are. Then we chat to this dude,
I carry a letter from the Celestial Order at the
grab a letter,
the one to whom the letter was
and then pretty much, like when you talk to people with you get a bunch of options that, depending on what you do, will unlock more options. Most of them are generally just informational. So yeah, I just clicked on them all just so you can get some info. So you start off with some elf potions, a cure poison potion, some lockpicks, and a repair kit. And apparently I start with dual daggers, which is nice. Oh, and throwing knives. Very nice. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, behind this wall here, chest. An elven dagger. Ooh, lovely. Look at elven dagger. So apparently, I start off with dual wielding, which is excellent. So according to your class, you get different weaponry. Oops, enemy here. Just slice him. And loot him. Yep, you get different weaponry skills available to you, defense skills, magic, thieving skills, and general skills available to you. Yeah, and each class starts with a specific magic. The fighters get rune magic, mages get arcane magic, adepts get celestial, and thieves get nether magic, which I'm a bit sad about because nether magic isn't that good. The main reason for that being is if you look here at the tooltip that's open there, it says Batwing 3. That means it requires me to have a Batwing to use that. So I have to consume a Batwing every time I use that spell. Which means I'd have to kill a load of bats if I wanted to use it regularly. So you just press Control to get your cursor up. So at the start, all I have is a fear and armor reduction and sneak, passive sneak, which makes me able to run away from combat, which is cool and all against strong enemies that you don't want to fight at the moment. But if you want to get XP, it's not very useful, and you need XP. So yeah, when you level up, you get a couple skill points, like 5 or something like that, and a couple stat points. So yeah, and you've got your map, which is slowly getting filled in. Now, it looks kind of small on the map, but actually that's just because this is the entire world map, because I'm outside right now, so the map shown is the whole outside world map. Now, according to the music, there's an enemy somewhere, but I can't see him, so oh well. So I don't know why I'm going around the outside right now, because I know exactly where I should be going, which is here. Little goblin hut right here. So there'll be a few goblins in here. There's a goblin mage, goblin archer, and a couple of melee goblins. And 2 chests. So the goblin mage is just here, and we just nice starting up with dual wielding, because you don't with other classes, obviously. Now here you will be very confused. Basically, what you have to do is you see these icons and you see that icon. When you press disarm, the red bar will start going along, and you have to press that button when you get to the corresponding one. So yeah. And as the difficulty levels of the track go up, you'll have to have higher levels of the skill, otherwise it'll go, the red bar will go much faster, and it'll get a lot harder. Oh, and snakes. Snakes are annoying. Mainly just because poison. Goblin archer taken down. Hopefully I'll get a bow from this. Nope, okay. Oh, and skeleton. Oh, skeleton. Don't like using daggers because they don't have much reach. So yeah, this is 3 to 4. That's 1 to 3. I should use my throwing knives a bit more. So yeah, they've got a range of 6 foot apparently, which is interesting for a knife. But hey, whatever. So yeah, you've got disarm, you've got bash. Now bash, it's pretty much what you use when you've got a low level one and you've got really high level lockpicking, because it'll just go so slow that it's a waste of time. But the thing about bash is you have to do it a number of times, but you just pretty much spam it, but like every time you do it, it has a chance of activating the trap on you. so you'll take some damage, depending. I've nearly leveled up. So yeah, you just press Q to change weapons. And even if it looks like I have a dagger on my other hand, I'll have to change weapon again to actually use it. Level up, excellent. And so you can block with right mouse. Okay, now I've got some stat points. Let's get some more honor, up that XP. Now you'll want to pretty much not put points in weaponry because you'll get proficiency in them just by attacking stuff. So you'll want to put stuff in thieves skills, general skills, defense skills, that sort of thing. Although you will get defense proficiency as well. Just taking damage, pretty much. Yeah. So I will want to put one in the scout skill. Pickpocket, maybe, and sneak skill. That was another one. Inspect, maybe. Yeah, let's get some inspect. Okay, so what have we got in our inventory? We've got a helmet. Just pop on there. Got a shield that I can't use. Staff that I can't use. Sword that I can use. And yeah, this is the weird thing about this game. Range 5 foot 6 inches. Range 6 foot. Dagger, sword. It's confusing. But hey, it has better damage. So much you will then. And I've got a spear that I can't use because I don't have the weapon proficiency. And yeah, so you can get things like this. That'll teach you a spell if you're able to use that class of spell, which basically means you have to have that class. Now we can't get a new class until we get into the city. But that'll be another bit. Summon rats. Oh, how lovely. Love summoning rats. So yes, let's go towards the city. Another bad thing about this game, being old, the loading times are a bit annoying. And there are some interesting graphics and whatnot. So now we chat to this dude and he says it's closed because the daughter of Lord Davonmore is missing.
And until she is found,
yeah, she's vanished, and no one may enter or leave. And now we're getting one over here who tries to lure us in a trap. And kill him so he doesn't get his reinforcements, you know. Does kind of ruin the plot a bit, but well. Yeah. Pretty much when we get over here, he'll say, attack him full. Or something like that, yeah. So these four dudes just attack you. Yeah, it is a bit glitchy. As you see, they're walking up there and the corpses are laid out flat on the wall. Yeah. Okay. So we go in here. Basically, once we do that, we flip that lever, we'll go into a new level, so I'll just sign this skill point I got. I'm not sure how skill points outside of leveling up work. I think it's just every certain amount of XP you get, you just get a skill point. So, yeah, I'm really not sure about it. So, let's just get a bit more disarm trap skill, because that's useful, and we'll look at all this loot I got. Rusted dagger, plus fine war spear +1. Normally it's just a war spear, but +1 basically just means more damage, which most of you will be familiar with. And I got a rusted broadsword with -1 strike. I'm guessing I got that off the skeleton. Wait, no, I've checked my inventory since then, so it must not be. Okay. So, one annoying glitch about this game is that with your scout level high enough, you can see enemies on the minimap or whatnot as red dots. when you look there, they won't actually be in the right positions. They'll just be like way off here or something, no matter what you do. So there'll be some slimes around here, I think. Yep. They got poison gas. Oh, a bit of poison gas. Oh, I didn't get poisoned. Interesting. Yeah, they're only really annoying in groups though. So you can bash crates either by pressing E or just attacking them. I'm just gonna see if I can bash this. Yeah, when it's a level 1 trap, you'll take a little bit of damage, but not much. Nothing useful. You always end up with an excess of lockpicks. The one thing you never have enough of is repair kits to repair your gear, because they do they take damage, and as they take damage, they do less damage, have a higher chance to miss and whatnot. Although your ranged weapons can't actually take damage, so yeah, it's nice using them. And your ranged attacks flow away, so you can be facing away from them, still attack them. Which is nice, but yeah, unrealistic. So yes, as you get more proficiency, you do more damage, and that sort of thing. I'll just get higher inspect skill, oh, and higher picklock skill, because there's a lock somewhere on the other side, it looks of it. I'll just assign because it's close to the start. But yeah, when it's at 99%, it goes pretty slow. We've got a mace. 3 to 6. Oh, I don't have a mace and hammer. Which is interesting. It's like thieves use clubs sometimes, you know? Okay. Another interesting thing, when I was a dwarf, his character model is a bit smaller than other character models. So when he was swimming, his head was actually under the water. And I think it might have crashed just now. It has. Huh. Well, didn't expect that. Yes, 752. Okay. Getting back into it now. Probably edit all this out. If I can. Okay, so have I pulled the switch? Nope, I apparently haven't. Okay, that worked. Excellent. Okay. Apologies. The game crashed for some reason, so we're back here, which is my last autosave, apparently. So slimes from here again. Yeah, so that's just a bit annoying. But it is what it is. The game crashes sometimes, but not very often. Realistically, the game's too expensive for its quality, but it is still quite a fun play. So, yeah. Storyline isn't anything too interesting, but some interesting enemies, fun using the abilities, sort of thing. And there's a lot of customization and options to choose when you're making your character as well. Level up. Did that happen last time? Oh, yeah, it did. Lose some bat wings. Interestingly enough, from each bat you only get one wing. And ooh. Am I dead? I'm dead. Yeah, that's another glitch. I appear to be stuck. Yeah, so I'm actually dead here, but yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Okay, so let's reload. And you have to quit the game to reload it, for some reason. So what was I saying? I have no clue. Apologies. Yeah, I think the game was $15. Yeah. Nope. Okay, good. I'm good now. And on low health for some reason. Strange. Okay. Let's do this again. I didn't expect that trap to do so much damage. I think it does depend a bit on what type of trap it is as to what damage it is. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I haven't done any research or anything into it. Firebomb. Let's see. Oh. I'm just not. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Okay. And it's hard to hit that unless you have a ranged weapon to deal with. And usually you want to use swords rather than daggers. Whether you use axe or sword, it doesn't really matter. It's just proficiency. What proficiency you want to go into, because they're much the same in terms of damage, and it really depends on what you get as to what would be better in terms of damage. Oh, I got a shuriken +1. Excellent. This is the earliest shuriken I've ever gotten, so that makes this a lot easier. I just completely disregarded what I said earlier about putting points into weaponry, but oh well. Look, that's what I did earlier. Unlocked Bloodstrike. It's that one. That one's actually an okay one. I don't actually know if I have the ingredients for it though. Vulture Beak. Apparently I have 2. So apparently the thief starts with some of the nether catals, which is what they're called in this game. All those ingredients. Oh, that's just annoying. Right up the end. Yeah. And funny how it's called Shocker, but it sets me on fire. Yeah. It's a bit strange. A lot of these things. But hey, it's fun. You're always running out of cure poison potions at the start and health potions, but as soon as you get to a town, you can go to the alchemy store and just buy a heap of them. Because literally, in this game, you're not ever going to buy anything except potions. Because all the store-bought equipment is terrible. You'll just easily find stuff better than it. So you'll not want to use it, pretty much. So, I'm not getting poisoned. Interesting. Because usually you get poisonous kind of stuff. But yeah, you'll notice I'm just kind of coughing and whatnot. Yeah, that's because of the gas. And it's just really annoying because it means you can't attack while that's happening. Which is why I'm kind of running away. Get my strength so I can do more damage. Okay. Here we are. That requires a key. Slimes. Excellent. Oh, slimes. These guys don't do much damage. It's just their gas attack that's annoying. Ah, excellent. So yeah, you'll notice here that it's a bit darker, and that's because my inspect skill isn't high and it's a higher level one. But when you press disarm, it lights up a bit. It's just beforehand. You can't see as much, so you can plan what to do. So that one first and that one, you know. And there we are. Just a scroll of Shrieking Star. No, I never use scrolls. I'm a hoarder, so I just keep all the scrolls thinking Oh, I'll use this at a later date, but I never do. Spattered mace, not useful. You can sell all these things once you get to a shopkeeper. Okay, so I'll flip that lever, which opens the door there, I believe. And then I'll see if I can pick this lock. There we are. So yeah, even if it says 25% chance, that's just the speed it's going at, not your actual chances to open it. However, I should get a couple more levels and that sort of thing, because this is still going pretty fast. Although 50% speed is a pretty easily doable speed. When talking about these things, ooh, elven shoulder guards. I can use them because they're cloth armor. Excellent. So yeah, you'll notice durability is apparently not actually going down. That's a bit strange. Don't know why that's happening. But yeah, level 3 chest. So just a moment ago it was a level 1, but nope, now level 3. So where's this one? There. Okay. Oh, an elven spear. So a bunch of useless stuff. Excellent. Did get a shuriken. And some shoulder guards though. Now can I get in here? No, item required. And item required. So that just means you need a key for it. From memory. Yeah, so now we just go along. The minimap function is quite nice because there's a couple of mazes in the game. Yeah, well, there's actually just one maze. But yeah, it's still quite useful. Just finding your way around. Okay, so now we're here. And here we can hear some goblins in the distance, which are on those platforms there, which I can throw some shurikens at. And repeatedly miss. Oh, it's my character. Thought Wolf was attacking me or something, but no, it's my character. Ladders are weird, you automatically climb up them after pressing E. And this guy will fall down, annoyingly. And so will this guy. And we'll have to find the route on here. So, apparently our scout level isn't high enough to actually detect them on the minimap. So that's fun. I think the other one, yeah, died over there. There's a little sparkle around unlooted bodies. Ooh, a short bow, excellent. 4 to 6. So the bow has a bit more range than the shuriken, but a bit less damage, I think. Yeah, so we need to go up this ladder again. So we can go along here and here. So in this game, shurikens, not shurikens, what the heck am I saying? Piranhas can spawn in the water. Well, there's 2 different enemies that can spawn in the water. One's piranhas, a bunch of piranhas, and the other one I don't remember the name of it. It's a weird fantasy thing. Okay, so we're going to get a bunch of goblins here, and there's a ballista at the other side here. Now, there is friendly fire, I think, so he will just hit his friends if he shoots at them now. And you can dodge their attacks, kind of thing. Like, the ranged attacks will just automatically aim at them and whatnot, but it'll only aim at where they are and not where they're going to be, so... Okay. So you need a key to operate this, as you can see. And killing them now would be, with my ranged weapons, could do that. But I'll only get the XP, and the corpses will just disappear after a while, so it's not very useful. So if we go around here, you'll notice that. We'll come back to that later. Well, we'll find out what that is later, pretty much. And I believe there's another one here, yeah. So we'll fall down both of those at some point, on purpose. Slimes, was it? Yep. Okay. So yeah, those watching are probably annoyed that I'm not using my spells, but they really aren't bad. As soon as I pick this up, I'm going to get attacked by a swarm of rats. No, slimes. Okay, sure. One good thing about this game is you pause. Is there a pause? Yeah, just ask. Just makes everything stop moving, so you can just see here. It looks like it's moving, but it's just still animation. And you can actually do this to heal up, because your health keeps regenerating while that's happening. But if you're poisoned, you'll be taking damage from that as well. So, yeah. I'll always use it. I don't use that because I'm cheating. Oh, I leveled up, apparently. Excellent. Just spam points and on. It doesn't have much effect, to be honest, but it does have an effect, so it adds up. So let's get some more inspect skill and scout skill. And I should probably put some points in athletics so I can move faster. Although I don't actually know if that has an effect at all. Ooh, a wizard hat. Oh, a good wizard hat. I think it has more armor than my current one. No? Oh, here's a rat. So let's summon some. No, do I have summon rats? Yeah, I do. It's on here. So let's look. There we are. So I used summon rats. It takes a while to cast, and then it summons 4 rats, and I can't determine which ones are my rats and which ones are their rats at all. So yeah. And look at this. No damage. They're literally doing nothing. They are drawing fire, but yeah. I can't even tell if some of these are mine or yeah. It's weird. So all the loot you get from wild animals is pretty much just their related pieces of bodies, Netherctals. So yeah, you can see your Netherctals store here, and all the different ones. So yeah, you've got scorpions that you can find, and where am I going? I'm going this way, aren't I? Okay. So in the first area, you can actually get attacked by scorpions and bats and whatnot, but we didn't hang around long enough for that to happen. Oh yeah, and enemies stop when you're disarming guests for some reason. Well, at least they don't stop. Ooh, massive axe. Don't think I have the axe. Oh, heck no I do. So that's nice, but I think that may be two-handed. Which is annoying. So let's just see. No, it's not. Excellent. And that's got a range of 6 foot. Range doesn't actually seem to have much effect, but hey, if it does, that's good. So heal. It's kind of weird wielding a massive axe in one hand and goblin sword in another. You know. Hey, whatever. It's no more damage. Okay, I'll loot all of these. Eventually, you do have inventory management problems. I have a skill point. So yeah, you'll see our stuff is now going to the junk bag. I have an elven sword. Okay, apparently it can't be wielded in the offhand because it's a large weapon. Okay, that's slightly annoying, but oh well. Yeah, that's how it goes, you know. So here, I believe if we swim down, we can swim under here. Yeah, which is kind of annoying that that's a thing, because it's just so hard to find out about. Like, you'd think to like look under a gate or something like that, but if it looks like it's just a wall, then you wouldn't really look to see if there's anything there. But there is. And there isn't in any other case anywhere in the game, pretty much. Yes, it's just annoying. I missed something. No? Okay, good. I got a Night Charm, I believe. Extra parry and extra haste. So, haste, I think, is just attack speed, maybe? Anyway, unlock this one. Be nice if we got some good loot, but no. Of course not. Ooh, rusted axe. Love a good rusted axe. Not really. Yeah, so eventually you just chuck out stuff that has the lowest price and all. Oh, and another thing about this game, it's kind of like Skyrim in that the price it says is not the actual price you get. You actually get, for like one of these daggers worth 5, you'll probably get like 2 gold. Now you can up your bargain skill to increase that, but it won't increase much. So yeah. And in the end, you get a heap of gold anyway, so yeah. You'll only be using gold potions, so yeah. Excellent, up. And he fell down there. Love it. So now I have to come on. I have to go down here to get him, swim back, and let's allocate my points on the way, get one in athletics, some more disarm trap, and some armor. That's another weird thing that happens. Sometimes when you jump to get out of the water, and climb up something, just by jumping up next to it. I don't even know if you have to hold space. Sometimes it seems it works a bit better when you do. Sometimes you just jump automatically after doing that. Oh, I got a helmet, but I believe that's chain armor, so I can't equip it. Correct. Oh, I got a thieves belt. Excellent. Thieves belt. Oh, it's from that water sound. There's some enemies in the water. I'm just going to ignore them though. Okay, let's put a couple more in strength just to get the damage up. So what new spell have we got this time? Pain Sting. Yes. Okay, so I'm not sure how long this video's actually gone along for. But probably too long. Oh well. I'll just unlock these chests, get their loot, another mage hat. Once I had the insane luck of getting a mage hat +3 while still in this dungeon. I wore that hat for a long time despite being a fighter. Okay, so I'm just going to pause here. Looks like we're stopping here. So, yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Dinks 2011 playing Dungeon Lords.